Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Let us continue our run today, playing as the Association of Autonomous States. Newly playing as that. And in the last episode, we formed Austria-Hungary, or the Association of Autonomous States. We broke into Italy and are pushing this front down here. And we're just doing overly good just in general. But I will mention here that the United Kingdom has broken through the line here. Alsace-Lorraine is right here, so France has also broken through. I think Germany's days are probably pretty numbered. Germany hasn't lost that many troops, but if they're falling apart there, then the days are probably pretty numbered in that front. I want to make sure I have as much war participation as possible. I've got a lot of manpower now. I've allocated 20 new factories. You can see the production here. A little bit more infantry equipment, a lot more artillery, more support equipment, more anti-air. Put in some fighters and some bombers and things. So we have all of that going. I think it is time that we just throw ourselves at the Germans and try and make sure that we keep that war participation up so we can get the best possible peace deal, and most importantly, that they can't get the best possible peace deal, that the Allies don't get a great deal out of this. We need to get that going. So I'm just going to tell them to go, to throw themselves at that. They may not win those battles. That is fine. As long as we keep somewhat of the war participation up, keep as much of it away from the UK and France as possible, that will be good. And of course, we're going to continue to push in Italy as well. Let's see, look at air. We definitely don't need you there. So we'll just put that. I'm going to actually put that. Yeah, no, I don't want to help out the Allies. So actually move here and be here. That'll work. So we'll do that. Obviously, these are not what we're building. We are building some close air support, I guess, but these fighters will just be destroyed, and that's fine. And we're going to try and build some heavy fighters for the Asian regions. All right, let's read this. Rebirth of the Association of Autonomous States. Having secured all the Austro-Hungarian imperial lands, the Czechoslovakian government, as representatives of the last remaining successor state, has now begun with a reintegrating of these territories. Government-directed propaganda has flared up, extolling the glory days of the empire, in a clear effort to rally the population behind the widespread national reforms and a return to imperial norms. As a part of these, the Czechoslovakian government has announced the restoration of the Association of Autonomous States and has changed the nation's official name to reflect this. Whatever that says. Not even going to try. Alright, so Poland has opened up their front as well. Or more likely, the Soviets have opened up their front in Poland. Again, those might lose. That's fine. We're just trying to gain more participation as we go. Oh, and I did want to do this. We're going to reveal the German cipher as we do that. So we have more divisions. This is good. I haven't given myself clues as to who's what. Let's go ahead and put you here. And again, this is teal. I don't want teal. You can be orange. No, orange is already kind of done. Purple, you can be purple. That's fine. I do have some political power to spend, so we could go to service by requirement, but I don't think we need that at all at the moment. So I think this is more likely that we should do one of these, and let's see. Submarine production cost. Max range goes down, though. Nah, I really need that max range. Let's look at Chief of Navy, though. Naval speed, naval anti-air attack. anti-air is good. Now we'll do air superiority right here. And right now we're just trying to push through. We have successfully pushed through right here in this line. They were right. They were better equipped to break through. But, oh, we have a green. That's good. The UK has stopped their advance, as has France. So that's solid. Ooh, that 98 might be at the airfield. We're going to take the airfield. That's very good. We are not investing in Turkey. So like we have these pockets where we're doing good. No complaints. The British are on our lines for some reason? Okay. And for the most part, I'm not going to use my dockyards because I was right on the steel line. Although now I have 8, so let's get 1 less from the Soviets here. But I was right on the steel line, so I'm making as many convoys as I can. And then when I can finally make submarines, we'll make as many submarines as we can. That's the idea here. We have a breach in the line. I don't like that. I would like this to close up. And to go. Oh, we have encircled right there. That's good. So yeah. As long as the Comintern is getting most of this war participation, we will be okay. This is going to break the line up. We're so close right here with this 97. Just can't get it to go. Let's add these 3 units to it. Alright, let's get the research going. That was the early submarine hull. I'm not going to build early submarines. We're going to build straight into 1936, maybe even, probably stick at 1936. I was going to say maybe into 1940, but probably stick at 1936 just because those will be a little bit cheaper to construct. So we still have well over 60% of the war score in the Comintern. Which is a good thing. I wonder how much the Soviet Navy is stuck in the Black Sea. Because that can be a thing. I know from my many Soviet games that can be a thing for sure. The Italians are holding that line. Okay, we finally have encirclement. So let us tell them to get rid of that. That's a pretty large encirclement as well. That will serve us quite well. And I do like they just kind of like broke off an army over there. I was afraid I was going to have to micromanage that. Alright, you guys move south. In fact, you can... how do I attach to an army? I know that's a thing. Can we just click that? No. I know it's a thing. That it can be done. No retreat. No, we're not going to no retreat it. I don't know. I do want to say only during the day. That'll help save some units. Okay. Could maybe do some motorized, but I think we'll just stick with where we're at. That's 42 years ahead of time. We need to develop some paratroopers. We know that. because getting naval superiority in the next conflict could be more difficult than this conflict. Let's just put it that way. We're already doing this, so perhaps getting some trade interdiction wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's take a look also at 1940 where we are. Does that... not if I'm not going to do 1940, I don't need to get to radar. We've gotten all of this, but we should actually go ahead and get some oil stuff going. There's 10 more days on the next one, so I'll just stick here. This has gone nowhere. The assassination of Trotsky. Ooh. Well, that part of the line's gone nowhere. There has been part of the line that did go somewhere, though. Make sure I've got the right thing here, and we're just going to bring this up to Poland, and it'll be okay. They're split in two for some reason. I'm just going to let that go, let that be. So we're winning against the German Reich in places. Be interesting to see which one of these falls first. The Soviets have lost more men. We are gaining in war support, and this UK is losing. That is one thing I really like to see. Okay, here we go. So that is done. Let me assign them to this line and to this order. So they should go on down there. All units who are on that order, get in here for this one, because that is a port, so it's not technically an encirclement. But I would really like to have that. Let's get the 8 days done. Then we'll have to get some more research. Italy, of course, fighting down the coast is hard, but we're just overwhelming them with numbers, hopefully, at this point. That's the goal. Same with the Germans, frankly. We haven't been able to break off that line, but we're kind of going around. Poland's almost in Berlin. I wonder if there's a special thing for Poland, if Poland is the one that brings into Berlin. I wonder. Special event. Event text. That might be cool. Let's take a look here. So, again, there's that. I think I'm going to go ahead and have this guy on atomic research. Go ahead and do that. Let's continue down the path over here. We're going to get to raiding focus. We need to get cruiser breakthrough. Our new need for a navy has resulted in a sudden flurry of cruiser design. Cool. No, France, you may not have military access. I don't want you to get war score. That's the way this works. You need to naval invade if you want anything. But I would prefer you not naval invade, because I would like Italy's navy. That's what I would like. So actually, I do think it is worth it now. We've got some more steel coming. I'm going to put as many of these on convoys as I can. As many as I can. I think that would be good. Did Berlin fall yet? Berlin is at 91. So close. I'm going to let the Soviets kind of have that line for now. Which nation will fall first? Still relatively even run. We can go ahead and get that to 10. I will not worry about the tungsten. We would have to trade for more rubber to fix those up. Not really sure that's something I want to do. So yeah, we're losing still a bunch of infantry. I think I'm just going to stick 10 more on infantry equipment. I know we have insufficient resources. We're going to be getting a lot of steel. Got it. Thank you. So much I want to research. I only have so many slots. That's okay. Berlin's about to fall. If it didn't, it just fell. Hanover is now the capital. The fall of Berlin. The Polish hands. The Poles reached. So yeah, nothing. Nothing special. Just because it's Poland. But Germany now takes the lead in capitulation. Although Italy's not going to be very far behind because I'm closing in on Rome. That is good. We've lost some manpower, but not as much as you might think. Only 559,000 right now. As we continue to push with everything we've got. And of course, because we have so many troops, we can have this extended line. Come over here. The British Raj has cancelled their Lend-Lease. That's sad. Very sad. So I'm just going to come for Naples and see if we can't, encircle these troops. I know Rome's in there, but we have succeeded. Alright, everyone is on this line. Halt. Halt. Alright, go. So everyone who's on this line is assigned here. Everyone who's on this line is assigned here. Yep. And be aggressive. Be aggressive and go for the jugular. I want you guys actually come all the way for here. One of you there. You two are going to go for this. One of you is going to go there and then come down for that. Get into Naples. Go, 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 go. The Yalta Conference. The United Kingdom and the Soviet Union are looking to secure future stability in Europe. Neville Chamberlain, Joseph Stalin, leaders for other countries participating in the warfare have met to agree on the fate of the German Reich. We've drawn a new map of Europe. Well, hopefully we can get the peace deal we want. I have designs on it. I wasn't invited to this conference. No, you may not have military access. Does that make like West Germany and East Germany be automatic puppets already? Of the nations involved? I don't know. Every time I play the Soviets, I've said no to that question. Alright, so France is pushing in now on the west. Because they've got nothing better to do. We now are about to have the most war participation of anybody in this. As we go for Italy. Take it out. I want you all on that. And now everyone who is here. You're going to have an offensive line of there, more or less. And that one unit can finish off that line. Go. Like, seriously. Go. Not that complicated here. Netherlands joins the Allies. That seems late. Not much that Netherlands is going to do here. It's like USA and World War I levels of late. Yeah, Italy's toast. I like it. They've taken south here. That is good. Oh, the Dutch East Indies joined the war. That's nice. No. You're a puppet. You're a puppet. 31-31. 13-8 now. That feels wonderful. Alright. Come on. Let us push through. The one thing I don't like about Italy is these front lines break down at the base. Lots of places where they just break down. No troops in training. I'm out of infantry equipment now. That is 20. It wouldn't hurt to put some support anti-air on these divisions. And I can train another mountain, and I can train a couple more of these. I know we have no infantry equipment, but I didn't care. I need, what, 5 to fill out that line, that unit. I'm well aware that, so actually I don't need 5, I need less. I'm well aware of this, so let's go ahead and send the Greeks home. Do I have any foreign troops in any armies? This is almost purely Soviet, so okay. Let's just make 6. In perpetuity, 1 mountain division. This will be fine. Lend-lease from, no. Greece, how about you just fight yourself instead of making me do your work? How about we do that? We're just going to put a bunch of military factories on guns, that's the word I'm looking for. Infantry equipment. Alright, we're almost through into Sicily. Germany is falling apart, as expected. Let's go ahead and put a line over here. Tell it to go, so that everyone is going somewhere. No, Netherlands, not giving access to anyone. That is not a thing. I think we're going to have the most war participation of anybody. We can keep barely missing pushing that through. Get in here. Go for here, please. Push, push, push. Should actually go here. Take half of you in here. Come that way. And you go that way. And Sicily will be done. German Reich has capitulated to us and to Poland. Now for Italy, of which there's not much left. Not much left at all. So I think that I am actually going to stop this episode right here, just so that yeah, I think I'm going to do Snorkel. Just so that the peace conference does not send us into the 40-minute mark. So, no, actually, I'm gonna capitulate the Axis and then do the peace conference in between. I think that's a better idea. We can now do raiding focus. Our Navy must focus on the indirect approach of avoiding battle and harassing the shipping of our foes. That is the most true statement any of these national focuses has ever said. And essentially, get into Rome. Once we get into Rome, we will be fine. That's the goal. That's the need. Let's go. It should be just us picking up war participation in this, essentially. Don't like the Allies got to a third. Not from the British Raj. No. Not doing that. No one else is helping, is what it is. Also don't like that Italy is fighting the last man here. But that's the way it worked out. No naval invasion capability, that's basically what you wind up with. But now they're collapsing on the south, so this will be toast. As soon as we get in here, we've got extra bits onto Rome. Kind of surprised they're not falling apart here. Here we go. Surround Rome. And I'm like, okay, we can send some over here. I will say, when you puppet Italy, you don't keep the army, so that's not horrendous, but still a tad bit frustrating. They are losing manpower. And making us lose manpower. 96, 97, 98, and 92. I was going to say, and Rome has fallen, but no. I'm not even sure why. Well, I guess if they're retreating from one, they can go to the other one. Let's make this happen, folks. There we go. There we go. Rome's fallen. And that's it. So I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe down below, all of that good stuff. And I will see you next time.